started around 2000 2020, and the trustee members, the initial trustee members, um, were Falguni, Khanjan, Madhur, myself, Sandeep Panchekar, and Vilasini Reddy. And we have two advisory members, Christine, Michael, and Dipali Banerjee. So, uh, we were, why we thought of ICAF, I mean, we have shared this with you, but I'm restating it because it is something which is basic, which is fundamental, and this is what keeps us going. This is what motivates us to keep doing new things, adding uh, new activities, entering new arenas. So, so you see, each one of you must have felt that in the past 2 decades, the scenario of ceramics has changed worldwide and especially in India. The number of people who have joined the fraternity has grown, and the seriousness with which they are taking this material, that is wonderful. And I mean, a lot of things have changed. There is a serious engagement. You can see serious engagement. It is being taken up in schools, in colleges, other institutions, and I mean, the technology has become, I mean, it is so available now that it is also challenging and at the same time enabling. The world is going smaller day by day. And so we felt that now is the right time for Indian ceramics to be presented in a way that it is also accepted and recognized internationally. And this cannot happen till there is a concerted effort. And also, as you all know, India is one of the few countries which has a long and a living tradition of clay practice. We don't have high temperature ceramics, but we do have a long and living tradition of terracotta. And so for that also to survive in a robust way, it also needs international market, international exposure. And so these were the very reasons. And we all thought that ceramic has to enter each walk of life, be it health, be it education, be it art history, be it everything. Public spaces. Ceramic has to reclaim public spaces. It has to enter activism every possible way. It has to come to fore. And with that, we formed ICAF. And each institution, everything has to start with the first steps. And our first steps were by forming a website. This was the website was first formed, I mean, way back in 2020 only, but formally it was launched in 2021, the ICAF website. And the same year, you all must be remembering, those were very difficult days for the whole world and India. We were going through pandemic, and everything had come to a standstill. And but life, as we all know, come whatever, it has to go on in a certain way. And so Falguni and all the trustee members, they decided to do an online show. And that was our second activity. We did an online show in 2021, and about 30 artists participated in that. And then, of course, we were thinking of if anything, if a serious narrative has to be built, then of course we need a magazine. We need a concrete, uh, something which will stay. And with that, I think we had this idea of bringing out a magazine which is totally dedicated to contemporary Indian ceramics. And so uh, you all know that ICAF, Indian Ceramic Art Foundation, which has been registered as MRIN Foundation. It's a non-profit body, and it's totally dedicated to the advancement of enhancement of ceramics in India, nationally and internationally. And so in the first issue of MRIN was launched on, I think, 16th of January 2023. And by now you all must have seen one or the other issue of MRIN. And in MRIN also we have followed the same point of view. We are trying to connect all the disciplines with ceramics: clay and architecture, clay and education, clay and history, clay and public spaces. So this is how uh, uh, each issue of MRIN uh, connects with the various walks of life. And so it's a biannual magazine. And so each year we bring out 2 issues. And so far 6 issues have been launched. The last issue was, of course, very special. And it was launched on 1st October 2025. And it was launched, it was a special issue, and it focused on the ceramic practices in the Indian Ocean rim countries. Yeah. And it was launched at Australian Ceramic Triennale. And it was a very prestigious thing for ICAF and for India. Um, the issue has got a very resounding appreciation from all of you from across the world. And during that Australian Ceramic Triennale, there was this exhibition called Edge of Wedge. And in that, ICAF also had a section and it was called Shreni. So that too was very important. And besides the magazine, we have residency program for young upcoming ceramic artists. And these residencies are for 2 months, and these are fully funded residencies. The first residency was it was given in 2023, and it was at Artist Center, Baroda, and it was given to Ruddhi Vichare and Suraj Sahu, who worked there for, it is a fully equipped studio, and they worked there and produced beautiful works which were displayed there as open studio. And later it also became part of some other shows at Kanori Art Center. The next year, the residency was given at Anbi Pottery in Lapur, and this time it was given to Mahesh and Deepal, and they too produced wonderful works which were again displayed there. In 2025, the residency was at Kanori Art Center, and it was given to Ritu Za from, a graduate from Shantiniketan. And so this is the residency program. of ICAF. And then we have exhibitions of ICAF members. These exhibitions are juried exhibitions, and the first exhibition was held in Hyderabad at Kalakriti Art Gallery, and this was in 2023. It was a juried member show, and it was called the Proverbial Wardrobe, and it had 30 participants. The exhibition was very well received, and the works were wonderful. And it was very heartening to see new artists coming up with such innovative ideas and forms. The second show was of the members was at Kanori Art Center, Ahmedabad. This was in 2024, and it was called Elemental. Elemental, of course, had to do with the 5 basic elements which are related to the clay practice. And so we again had about 25 to 30 artists participating in this. And this show was also very well received in Ahmedabad. In 2025, last year, the show had, 2 sub-themes, clay and architecture, and the other theme was population paradox. And this exhibition was held first at Kanori Art Center, Ahmedabad, and later it was also held at Sanskriti Art Gallery, Kolkata. And yeah, so some of the artists were common to both the shows, and some were part of just one of it. And so these are activities which are our regular activities, and of course these will continue. And as you know, everything we have to build on things, we have to add on things. And so now we are very excited that in this year, in December, we are planning to hold an international ceramic conference at IIT Mumbai in December, from December 11th to 30th. And this is going to be called Rupantar. Rupantar, is transformation. Nothing is static, not even tradition. We mostly, when we think of tradition, we think that it's a static thing, but no, it's not. It's any tradition which is not dynamic, which does not adjust, which does not add new things, which soon becomes redundant and dead. So everything has to change. We will not have clay if the stones remain stone. It's this Rupantar which causes the stones to become clay and the clay to become stone again. And so this is the central theme of this conference. It will be called Rupantar. And it will be a 3-day thing. And the first day, we will be looking at the past. The second day would be dedicated to present. And third day is to look up to the future. So past, present, and future of ceramics in India and global South. And for this, we are very excited, and we are trying to get artists from across internationally, from across the world, especially global South. And in this conference, we will have keynote lectures, presentations, panel discussions, and then there would be demonstrations by traditional artists from different parts of rural India, and also maybe some of the international global South artists. Besides that, we are thinking of, we are planning to hold 4 exhibitions. One exhibition will be of veteran ceramic artists from Mumbai. This will be curated by Christine Michael. A second exhibition, which is called Anuvunj, this is again a curated show, and long back when I used to work with Indira Gandhi National Museum of Man in Bhopal, I had curated. I have curated a open air exhibition here, which is called Mythology Trail, and I had also developed a traveling component of it, which is called Anuvunj. So we are trying to bring this exhibition also to the ceramic conference Rupantar, and because this exhibition has a lot of um, uh, you know myths related to origin of different art forms, especially clay. So I think this would be very exciting for all of you. The other 2 exhibition will be of ICAF members. One will be focusing more on the utilitarian objects, and the other would be focusing on sculptural forms. Uh, yeah, so there's a lot to look forward to, and let me tell you that this will be open only, the entire conference will be open only for ICAF members. So to be part of the conference, you have to become ICAF members, and there would be a registration fee, which will take care of your lunch and tea, snacks, etc. Uh, during the course of the workshop, during the course of conference. And then, this conference is essentially a build up to uh, 2028, when uh, when something is going to happen for the first time in India. IAC, the International Academy of Ceramics, is going to hold its 53rd Congress in Kolkata with ICAF. So this would be the first time that IAC would do its Congress in India. And we are very, very excited and very happy that this is going to happen along with ICAF. Uh, and there's so much to look up for this international event, and that we are very excited. We are planning so many things. There are so many things, and I think that would be the occasion. That would probably be the occasion for all the traditional Indian artists, as well as the contemporary modern ceramic artists, to connect really well with the international ceramic fraternity, and get a wider platform. And so we really look forward to that. And this conference, which we are holding in December, is actually a step towards that. And so thank you very much. And one more thing, in case some of you have missed the earlier issues of MRIN, and in case you want that, you can look into the website and ask for those earlier issues. And with this, I think this is the information I had to share. And now, maybe if there are any questions, and in case anything Falguni wants to add to this.
Yeah, I want to add one thing, that This conference, we are also marking 5 years of ICAF because we started in 2020. And we will need help from many of you. So whoever is willing to do a volunteer work, or so you can contact me directly or Kshitija or yeah. So for the Kolkata conference also, we will need lots of help. Then only we can have a successful conference, I feel. So it will need lots of community work, and slowly we will talk about the Kolkata conference, because this year there will be a conference in Jingdezhen, China. Plus 2026 conference, we will be putting Google form shortly. So where you will see all the details about the application, and then if you have any question, you can ask me or Shampa. So yeah, that's it, Shampa.
Okay. Just in case if there are any questions.
Shampa ji, can you just let us know what to expect in the December conference? Apart from, are there workshops? Are there talks?
Yeah, so as I said, there would be keynote lectures by prominent practicing, either practicing artist or theorist. Then there would be presentations and panel discussions, which on the past, present, and future future of ceramics in India and global South. So probably that too would be very interesting, because we haven't had many forums where we were able to discuss, the challenges, the post-colonial and post-colonial situations, how we are coping, how we have been coping with it. And then this sudden burst of technology, and the way it is going to affect our future. And suddenly, with digital things and AI and whatnot, everything seems, it seems as if the idea of working with hands, the idea of working with, all by yourself, and things are going to change in a drastic way. So unless and until we discuss it, I don't think we are going to be in a position to handle it. So that, and then we are thinking of inviting traditional artists from at least 3 to 4 regions. And so this would also be an occasion to see artists from Orissa, from Rajasthan, from South India, to see them work and maybe work with them. And then the exhibitions, as I told you, there would be the exhibitions, and yeah.
Yeah, I want to add one thing. Exhibitions will be open to everyone. All members can participate. So the theme and everything also we will post soon. And Niyati asked that, what was her question? Yeah. So speakers.
The dates are 11th, 12th, and 13th of December.
Yeah.
2026.
So Niyati, कुछ speakers आएंगे by invitation and कुछ from the open call. So open call we will be announcing soon, most probably tomorrow itself. So yeah.
I had a question. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Sandhya Saldana. I'm doing my second year ceramic art in Cardiff Metropolitan University in Wales. I always struggle to find literature on Indian art. So I'm very excited about what you said, Shampaji, about, making it accessible, because there's not much in publication. Um, so I was wondering if this conference is going to be documented in any way, where people like me who can't travel easily, I might try and make an attempt and be there. But for those like me who can't access it, is there any print material that's going to be available?
I think it's a very good idea, and the only thing is, as Falguni was saying, we need people to help
Yeah.
us with there's so much
Yeah,
to
I can
do.
help
So
with the documenting, but
yeah,
the thing is, I'm not physically in
yeah,
India,
you are not here,
but I'm
but I'm
happy to
sure
help
it's
in
a
any
good
way.
idea. I think we will document it. We will, then it can be transcribed and also become part of
Great. Yeah.
upcoming Mrin issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
sure,
lectures could actually be documented, isn't it? Especially the
sure.
artists you're calling. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
sure,
wanted to share
sure.
that.
So
Thanks.
try
Thanks.
to
Yeah,
be
sure.
there.
I
Try
will
to be
try my
there.
best.
Yeah.
I will try my best, Falguni ji.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, hi, can I say a word?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I'm Angeline. I'm not like I can say I'm new to this, but I've been in this for a long time. But I just had my exhibition last year in Bangalore, and I'm based in Goa. So I've been doing small exhibitions in Goa thanks to Suhag. And the thing is, I'm basically a designer. And when you all were talking about needing help and volunteering, in fact, I just messaged you, Falguniji, and saying that I can help in designing, especially with your print, because the work you're not doing is amazing, and it needs to. Apart from the online aspect, I would like to also document it and keep it in hand, and it's amazing. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm there to help in case you need my
Thank
expertise
you.
in this.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
sure.
all.
I'll connect with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
And idea about this today's meeting was also that कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिसको personally हम लोग नहीं मिले. So if any one of you want to introduce yourself, or हालांकि more than 300 members है, पर अभी तो I can see like 75 people. तो ये रिकॉर्ड भी हुआ है, तो वो भी ग्रुप में जाएगा. सो जो लोग अटेंड नहीं कर पाए, दे कैन सी एंड लाइक उनको डिटेल्स मिल जाए.
Yeah, and I forgot. I mean, this makes me remember that of course, all of you know that till now we have done 18 to 20 online, demonstrations and
Talks.
presentations by
And
talks by national and international artists of great repute. Yeah, so
वो
that
सब
has been a
यूट्यूब
major
चैनल पे है, तो that also you can
available.
see.
All that is available.
So yeah, okay.
Good
Thank
evening,
you.
Falgunidi. This is Ashish.
हाँ. Yes.
So suppose I want to participate as a volunteer in Calcutta conference. So what could be the duty to do?
So Calcutta is still in 2028. So first, so we are working on
Focusing
Mumbai.
on
Yeah, focusing on Mumbai.
No. My question is that suppose I will got selected. So what could be the duty to do over that?
So Calcutta conference details would be when IAC will be also involved. So that will be once we put up everything, then only we can discuss this, Ashish.
right
Okay,
now
ma'am.
we are
Okay.
trying to focus, Ashish, right now we are trying to focus on the ceramic conference which is getting held at IIT Mumbai, because this will be happening in December this year.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so first we are doing this so that we have greater preparation.
Idea.
We are better
Okay,
prepared
okay.
for the 2028 conference. So
Thank you, ma'am.
first,
Thank you.
please be part of this one.
Okay. I also would try to join in Mumbai one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need as many volunteers as possible, you know. As Anjali volunteered, we would like to have many more. We need hands and your, you know, ideas and brains and, you know, good wishes to sail through this first.
Oh, okay, ma'am. I
All
will
of
apply. I
you,
will apply.
Yeah,
for
that's
all of
right.
you.
As Madhur said, this is also this meeting is also to get your ideas, get more ideas. What would you want us to include in this conference ideally? You know, what kind of, I mean, we would like to have your suggestions and we'll try to implement as much as we can. If not in this conference, then later. So your suggestions and ideas are
Very important. And you can also
yeah.
just put down your suggestions in the WhatsApp group or can connect to any Shampa or Falguni or any of us and have a brainstorming session. We can have another session with all your ideas. Just pen it down and just, you know, share it with us. Let's take it forward from there.
Yeah.
तो बेसिक प्रोग्रामिंग मैं बता देती हूँ. मॉर्निंग 10 बजे से शुरू होगा. सो 10 से 10 to 10:45 की नोट स्पीच एंड देन Q&A. एंड 11 to 1 में 20 मिनट्स के प्रेजेंटेशन हो गए, लाइक 30 मिनट्स, 20 मिनट्स प्रेजेंटेशन एंड 10 मिनट्स Q&A. So between 10 to 11 to 1, there will be 4 presentations every day.
Okay.
And then there will be a lunchtime break. और लंच के बाद में भी जो एग्जीबिशंस वहाँ पे डिस्प्ले हो गए तो people can see those shows and all that. And then there will be one panel discussion between maybe 3 to 4 or something. And then 4 to 6 demo and workshop. So वो रोज
And
का
we are-
plan है.
Schedule होगा.
also, we are planning a, you know, a film or something, you know, Hannah?
Yeah, after
Christine was
lunch.
trying to get a
After
Yeah.
lunch, we can have one short film and then panel discussion.
So let's
So-
make it more interesting. Give us some more ideas. So make it a successful conference. So people look out for the 2028.
Hello. Hi. Can I say something?
Yes.
My name is Gitika.
Hi.
And hi. I'm based in Dubai and I started ceramics about 6 years back. And I joined ICAF this year only. New definitely to ceramics and to the whole community. I haven't met anyone in person and I try to look for all Indian artists that I can see on Instagram and follow to know the community more. I'm very keen to come to the December event that's happening. Hopefully, I'll be able to join. I don't know what I'm going to say is relevant to all the artists there or not, but something that I find challenging is to be able to discuss my art, to be able to know how I'm doing and, you know, what path to take and if I want to make art to reach out to galleries or to become you know, better in my art, what to watch, what to read, whom to connect with. I don't know how it is relevant on a larger this, but it's something that I have faced challenge with and
गीतिका हम लोग का एक
Yeah, we are. This is going to be one of our main topic we want to discuss in the panel
no,
discussion.
also we have a members presentation. उसका एक लिंक है, we will share on the group. पता नहीं देखा होगा कि नहीं आपने पहले. तो हर कोई ज्यादातर कोई उसमें साइन अप नहीं कर रहा है, but I always tell people that you can sign up and you can do your like presentation, you can present your work and then take it forward from there.
okay, yeah, I've
And in
attended
the
two of
conference also, Gitika, in conference also, we're going to have a chapter where we are going to discuss exactly what you said. How
Yeah.
to reach
Okay.
out to the gallery, how to express your work, how to take it to the world. You know, we all work in our small studios and from there to the pedestal in the gallery. The journey we
Yeah.
are going to discuss and, have an inclusive conversation, panel discussion there.
Yes,
I had a
would love
query on
to.
that. क्या WhatsApp group है एक अलग या कोई virtual group जहाँ we can have this kind of interchange among artists globally? Since the membership is not just contained to Indian artists.
ग्लोबली तो as such कोई ग्रुप नहीं है, मे बी
जी
फेसबुक पे हो सकता है.
जी
I will
like a
find it.
community, like a
Yeah.
community of artists.
फेसबुक पे तो पक्का होगा. I will check and post on the group.
Lovely, thank you.
ठीक है.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes what happens is when you're making pieces and you come across some challenge and you seek, other artist support. And I find it lacking because what I'm doing today and I'm finding challenging, somebody else might have done it at some point, and maybe I can ask them that, okay, this is the challenge. Does anybody know about this? But I kind of find that thing lacking.
So there is one group.
Sorry.
There is a group, Indian artist group, where I can add you, Gitika.
Can you
So,
add me too, Falguni ji?
Yeah.
Because
Tell
I
me your
find
name.
myself working in isolation. Sandhya Saldana.
Okay. Yeah. I'll add you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. ओम को कुछ पूछना था. ओम, are you there? नहीं है. ओम प्रकाश he sent.
हाँ, उसने बोला था कि पूछना चाहते हैं.
हाँ.
And also, Gitika, I just wanted to add that if you will attend the conference, you will get to meet so many ceramic artists there, and so that also would be an occasion to get to know each one of us personally and discuss your work, share your ideas with others, and also get to know others.
Yes, exactly. That is why I would really like to join to see the work and to meet all the artists and make, some, how to say, some acquaintances and community.
Sure.
And
Sure.
if I can join, I would definitely like to volunteer also. But I don't know how soon can I commit to it. I mean, I might not be able to commit so many months in advance. But
Yeah, that is fine. That is fine because कुछ जो हमको help लगेगी वो on the site लगेगी तो so then yeah.
Thank you. That's wonderful.
ठीक है. So we can now wrap up, Shampa.
Yeah. So thank you so much, all the members, and we want you to, let other people, whoever is in contact with you, let them also know about ICAF and its activities, and please try to add more to this community of ours, and hopefully it will grow with each day. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Shampa.